everyone, good to be back, good to have you back as well. This is going to be a reaction video, my reaction to Logan's latest announcement in regards to his Pikachu Illustrator, his PSA 10, the one that he had chained around his neck at the WWE WrestleMania. I was just watching Impulsive, and I do tune in, I do watch most of his podcasts with his guests. Of course I had to watch this one because he had some of the sidemen on, so I was tuning into that, and about 30 minutes in, there's a little he's chucked in a little advertisement or promo for his card that he's just placed on Liquid Marketplace. Now he's dropped a video showing how that all went down and how he obtained the card. So I'm going to do a quick reaction to the first part of Impulsive, which I was just watching. I've just paused it, and then we're going to go and watch his video. Let's have a sus. Okay guys, here we go. This is where I was up to an Impulsive, talking about women in the UK versus the USA. And then Logan jumps on. How many minutes in are we? 25 minutes in, with a little promo, advertisement almost, promoting his Pikachu Illustrator card. If you didn't know that he's got this, I don't know where you've been, but he came out to WrestleMania with that around his neck, in that bling, with The Miz, him and The Miz together, and then The Miz turned on him, so that's going to be a whole nother storyline for him and The Miz on WrestleMania. So Logan's in, he's got the contract, and he comes out with a Pikachu Illustrator 10. At the time, no one knew where it came from, who had it, where did he get it from, where did he buy it from. And he's obviously been keeping that secret and under wraps. So we're going to quickly watch this, and then we're going to watch his video and react to it. I think it's pretty cool that it's got it. And of course, in true Logan style, he's decided to do a story for it, and he's put together a pretty cool video.
This is not your typical ad. It's not
Liquid Marketplace.
It's a reminder that I am listing my one-of-one PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator on Liquid Marketplace. So Liquid Marketplace is the platform that I co-founded that fractionalizes ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of me being the only person in the world who owns this card, we as a collective can own it together. That was really exciting to me in the business side of my brain, like the idea of blowing up a platform that I co-founded.
I can't believe this.
It for $5 million instead of the 5.3 that I bought it for. So I'll be giving you guys a $300,000.
Oh, very generous, Logan. Thank you, mate.
Everyone likes discounts. So yeah, liquidmarketplace.io if you want to buy a small percentage, a fraction if you want, or a little more if you believe in the card like I do, because I will be retaining 49% ownership of the card.
Of course you are.
Features we have for people who list their assets.
You have to if you've got a card like that.
Retain a percentage under 50. So I'll be retaining 49% of the card and allowing 51% of it to be bought by the users on Liquid Marketplace. So Liquid.
There you go.
To buy in, to co-own the only one-of-one PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator in the world. Thank you guys. Now back to the show.
This is going to be interesting. So yeah, it was a huge shock when he came out to WrestleMania with that. Similar style when he came out to his boxing fight with the Zard around his neck as well. I don't think you can count his win with The Miz as a win. Like, you've drawn against KSI and then you lost. Anyway, let's have a look and let's react to it. I just can't believe that he's put it on Liquid Marketplace, which runs on the Ethereum blockchain. So it'd be very interesting to see how many people buy into it, and obviously he's going to be the main owner of it with 49%.
Before launching myself off the top rope at WrestleMania and securing
I can't believe he did this.
Career. You might have seen
The Miz.
around my neck.
This is
It's a cool costume. I give that to you, Logan.
the most valuable Pokemon card in the entire hobby.
The holy grail right here.
5 million.
When I first started in Pokemon, like most curious collectors, I looked up the most expensive Pokemon card. And this was it.
Yeah.
Pikachu Illustrator. In 1998, a Japanese magazine called Koro Koro Comic hosted a Pokemon illustration contest. Only 39 winners were awarded the treasured Pikachu Illustrator designed by Atsuko Nishida, the creator of our beloved Pikachu. Today, no one knows for sure how many copies are left. But according to PSA's website, they've only graded 20 of them, which means they examined the condition. The better condition, the higher value. Of those, there's 1 4, 2 5, 1 6,
1
2
4.
7, 5 8, 8 9s, and only 1.
Oh, you'd be peaking if you were the one with that 1-4. I mean, still super expensive. Only they'd kept it in better condition.
Perfect PSA 10.
Oh, a 10.
And I wanted one. I even had
Of course
the
you did.
opportunity to
If you've been living under a rock and you don't know the impulsiveness of Logan, when he got back, well, when he got into the hobby, obviously the hobby was already, it was kind of at a plateau, but very gradually increasing by a huge percentage. When he jumped in on the hobby and started buying all those slabs and then started buying first edition booster boxes and everything like that, you know, it was exponential growth from there, and then everything just blew up and skyrocketed. So I'm not surprised at all that Logan wanted this card.
About a year ago, but it ended up being fake. So I jokingly put it in the window and spent the night in the hospital with 9 stitches in my arm. So I've officially bled for Pokemon. Anyway, this card is a big deal. Not only is it extremely rare, they're expensive. A 9 is currently listed on eBay for $4 million, and a 7 just sold for $900K. And the 10? No one knows. It is the only one in perfect condition, and at this point, it's just a rumor. There are no pictures.
I can't believe he managed to get it.
Anywhere.
I can't believe it.
No one I know has ever even seen it. Until one day in February 2021.
I may have an opportunity to purchase the one and only.
Loving the respect to the games in this editing of this video. Awesome.
PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator in the world.
Why is it a mic?
Some guy hit me up on Instagram. He said, "Hey, buddy, I just had a very
Hey, buddy.
Give me the most crazy Pokemon card in the game that he wants to sell. It's a PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrated card, the only one in the world that's a PSA 10.
There's no chance, bro.
I've heard stories about this card. It was bought by a wealthy family. I guess they might be willing to sell it at this point. How much is too much for this card?
I would go 4.
No. Right at 2. Right at 2.
2 million.
They want $4 million.
Oh my god. Oh my
Logan Mullet.
God. Let me call my people.
I really want it.
Still thinks crazy.
He's so bad. He just goes in.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. Big bucks, dude.
He is highly considering your offer.
Fucking wild, dog. Like, yo. Wait, say that one more time?
I said I have some bad news for you.
Why?
He said that after sleeping on it, he doesn't want to sell anymore.
Well, that was short-lived. It's not over yet. I hope.
Well, 4 months went by, and I still couldn't stop thinking about the card, so I said F it and reached out to a friend of mine named Jeremy, an expert collector who knew the mysterious seller and was somehow able to reignite the conversation.
He's been an absolute savage. He goes hard for what he wants. He wanted first edition boxes. He got a whole bundle of them. He spent a ton of money. He got slabs. He's got so many slabs. He's probably sold most of them now, but he's kept onto the ones that he likes. Unbelievable.
But with a catch.
The price is $6 million.
4 months ago.
Oh.
For $4 million.
The second option is we find a PSA 9, and then he would give us a $2 million credit.
$6 million.
Ah, okay.
And maybe like a $1 million card. All we gotta do is find the Pikachu Illustrator.
Right. That's how he did it.
How can it be?
Bro.
Apparently not that hard. My network of collectors has become quite...
Come on, Logan. I thought you'd just be able to fork out the 6 mil, man. Or whatever it was. No, so what? He's gonna hunt for a 9 and then do that plus the cash. Interesting.
large, and after a few phone calls, I found one.
So you found it. $1,250,000.
Oh. For a 9. Yeah, okay. So was it, I can't remember, was that a 7? I think a 7 went for 900k, was it? So a 9's going to go for 1.25. Okay.
Okay.
Here he goes. Italy. Who's he meeting?
Or anyone who
Is that Sean?
Pokemon trading cards, this is the first card you hear about.
He's in Italy holding a 9 on a boat. Very Logan. Oh no, that's not Italy. That's Dubai. What? He's in Dubai. Oh, it's probably like some prince.
It is the day, bro.
Jeez.
Biggest transaction in pop culture history.
There's been several in the 5 million range. Nothing like this.
Yeah.
This is huge.
To be honest,
He's got a 1 of 1. It's crazy.
I didn't know he existed. I only heard rumors of this guy because he's so low key. We can't even film him.
He's one of the most private individuals.
They're not gonna let him film.
Collection to be known, but he doesn't want to be known.
Ah, okay.
It's private, eh? Nice to meet you.
Damn.
So nice to meet you, brother. This is crazy.
He must be so rich if he's got that card.
I swear to God, I wasn't
convinced that you existed. They're like, yeah, you know, the Pikachu Illustrator is the most expensive card. There's some 9s out there, and there's rumored to be 1-1. But you're here to represent the seller who will.
Okay.
But how much in collectibles?
Representing him.
Room right now?
We have at least 15 millions.
15 million! 15 million in collectibles. 15 million. The heck? Oh, he's just pulling out slabs. Here we go. Look at this.
Bro, you love Pikachu. He's the best, bro. What is this, bro? This is sick. Are they hand drawn by Mitsuhiro?
Wow. That is cool. Mitsuhiro Rita, PSA DNA says what auto grade only. Wow. 3 10s? To Michael. Wow.
Now it's my turn, boys. Now it's my turn. Part of the deal, I was able to secure a PSA 9. I also have, this is an IOU, $4 million. This is monumental. This is historical. This will never happen again. This is going to be the biggest collectible deal ever done in history. I don't know if I'm ready for this. No, you did not.
He's got... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you have the right to get emotional from that. Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
He's got, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. A little custom case. He's got the gold trim, the nice wood stain, and there it is. There's the 10. Oh my gosh. I wonder how long they've had the 10 for. Where did they get it, and how long have they had it, and how much did they buy it for? Would have been done privately, I assuming.
My god. What was thought to once only be a myth is now sitting inside a custom Maverick case.
There you go, Logan. There you go. Look at that. Jeez. Koro Comics. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh man, it's literally perfect.
Yeah. It's a 10, man. 1998. It was a cool entrance, and he did a good job, I thought. Definitely entertaining. The acting was on point, the dancing, and he did some good moves at WrestleMania. Very, very cool.
I'm with Guinness World Records. I'm an official adjudicator, and I can tell you the following: the most expensive Pokemon trading card sold
Pokemon?
on sale is a PSA Grade 10 Pikachu Illustrator card, $5,275,000 on July 22nd, 2021. You are.
He's in the Guinness World Records. I remember seeing that photo on his Instagram or Twitter, I think. Yeah, so that was straight after WrestleMania.
But it's even cooler that you at home, can own this card with me. Right into the plug.
Straight into promoting Liquid Marketplace.
Yes, I will be listing this card on a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace. It allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together.
Yeah, like I said, guys, it runs on the Ethereum blockchain, I think. Obviously, all kind of high-valued cards, sports cards, Pokemon collectible cards, all that kind of stuff can go in there. He's got his booster box listed on there at the moment, a first edition booster box, and it comes up with like, let's say there's 4 million tokens, and you can be a person who purchases some of that amount of the tokens available. And obviously he'll still own most of the box, or in this case, he'll own 49% of the card, and then the rest of it is up for sale for people to get onto.
I'll also be listing it for $5 million instead of the $5.3 million I bought it for. So basically, I'll be giving you guys $300,000 discounts because everyone likes discounts.
Cheers, Logan.
Say this, I'll be retaining 49% ownership of the card, so I won't actually have access to it. It'll be in our vault. But if I want to wear it out to fights or a Pokemon box break, or maybe even put it in a museum one day, the community can decide if we want to do that. As a collector, this was a hard decision. I would love to keep this for myself, to be honest. But the idea of a community getting to co-own it together and blowing up the platform that I
I am surprised that he put it on there. Like, it is a prized jewel among the community, so I am surprised that he put it on Liquid Marketplace. Yeah, and yes, generous, but also obviously he's thinking about making some coin too. Guys, crazy, absolutely crazy. I can't believe he's got it. When he came out at WrestleMania and I watched that, I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Where's he gotten that from? But to know the backstory, very cool, very interesting. In typical Logan fashion, as I said before, filming the whole time, makes a documentary on it, and then puts the video out. So he's done a good job. I really enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think it's a good idea for him to put on Liquid Marketplace? I actually might do a video going through that website and having a look if you haven't had a sus yet. It's a cool concept, but obviously with crypto down at the moment and Ethereum and everything like that, it's, yeah, I don't know. Be risky. Don't know what I think. We'll chat more about it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I think we just hit 550 subs or thereabouts. So very soon we'll be doing an Instagram giveaway, guys, for Starman_Pokemon. So get around it, get onto it, drop a comment. What do you think of his purchase and what do you think of how he went about getting this card? Pretty crazy. Yeah, let me know. Give us a like, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.